Oh, hey guys, it's Arisce Wanzer, and I am not wearing any fucking makeup, and I have, uh, what do I have? Oh, my natural hair out. Yay, yay, look, yay. I am wearing ASOS right now. It's a plain white hoodie. You can probably order it on asos.com or something in their, I don't know, basic section. Anyways, I am going to answer some questions for you today, in this unedited video, that some people sent in that they wanted to know from me, about me and my life, that you guys want to hear real things all the time, I guess, you know? So this is it. This is me. Hello. Arisce, aristocrat. Hello. Follow me on all platforms and whatever. Okay, so someone said, what would you like to see change in Hollywood? I would like Hollywood to change in a way where everyone thinks they're getting super inclusive when they are not. Just check your local Hallmark Christmas movies and see how many are starring people of color. Uh, Good chance that there's not that many. And so, yeah, I'm gonna say I want that to change in Hollywood. I want them to hire more people of color in the background. Like, nothing I hate more than seeing a scene in New York and it's all white people in the background and it's all white people in the front round. It's starring white people. And I'm like, I lived in New York for 3 years and you can't even go to Wall Street and just see white people. It's an array of people. See people from everywhere, from Sri Lanka, from Dubai to China to, I don't know, Europe, like Black Europeans as well. Like there are colored people everywhere. So I want to see that change in Hollywood. I think it should reflect real life a lot more. And I'd like to see people of size, people of gender identities, different gender identities being represented more as well, because I know so many queer people that are just underrepresented. And we don't have to have this crazy backstory of, I'm trans. No, I can just be bitchy girl number 4 in the back. I do bitchy girl really well. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I have all of my edges. So no one snatched them yet for being too bitchy, but I play bitchy well. And so that is what I would like to see change in Hollywood. So we will go to the next question, because I don't want these to be like 25-minute videos, because ew. Who has that kind of time? What else? Let's see this. In this, okay, no. Where do you feel marginalized in Hollywood? I feel marginalized when a trans role is super fucking trans. Okay, it's just this, when that's my only character, like, trait in my storyline, it's very, very frustrating when they're like, all right, so you got kicked out of your house and you're just struggling putting on this makeup. And I'm like, this is not real. This is not anyone's real life. I don't know any trans girl who's gone through this. And if you have, good for you. You know, like, I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, I think it's dangerous to only have one type of gay person, have only one type of Black person, and have only one type of trans person, or any marginalized or minority person should not just have a stereotype storyline that fits what all the writers are comfortable with. We need people of color in the writers' rooms. We need people of size in the writers' rooms. We need people of different gender identities and different sexualities in the writers' room, because we're not being written correctly by people who aren't us. And that's kind of a fact. That's just a fact. And we're not saying, this is my Cabernet Sauvignon for the evening. And we're not saying that we can't, like, you can't, if you're a cis hetero white person that's in a writer's room, it's not that you can't write a trans character or a Black character. It's just maybe you could hire a consultant so that it's kind of accurate, because I can tell, and most Black people can tell, when a Black person on TV was written by a white person. And that's tea, because they don't use anything correctly. Like, you're just like, oh, that is not how we use that term. I love, like, I'll read a script written by a white person for a Black girl, and they're like, she snaps her fingers and then she does a head bob and she says, oh, no, you didn't, girl. And I'm like, what year does this take place in? Because we don't do that. We don't do that anymore. No Black girl I know does that. No, we don't just snap and bob and weave. when we're feeling a girl, or you go, sister. I'm like, sister with an R? Girl, no, nobody talk like that, bitch. No, sister, girl, absolutely motherfucking not. No, we don't talk like that. We talk like this. We be talking like whatever, whatever. No, but we have we have our own dialects of how to speak urban, as they would like to put it. God, I've gone so off subject. I wonder if I can go back now. I'm like, okay, what was the question again? Oh, where do I feel marginalized? Okay. Yeah, I just feel marginalized when a character is just, why can't I just be the bitchy girl in the office? Or why can't I be a love interest even? Or why can't I could just be a model. Like, I've been a model since I was 17. Like, you're gonna tell me trans people aren't models? I've been a trans model, like an openly trans model, since I was 19. I'm 33 years old. Go figure. Yeah, I can play model. I can play model quite well. You know, I'm gonna go on a limb and say I can play a model. So if I'm just a background person not talking and I'm a model, you can hire trans people for that. We're absolutely models. I've been featured in Vogue 3 times. So if you didn't see it, honey, open your fucking eyes. All right, next question. In this era of Blaxploitation, what is the problem, do you think? An era of Blaxploitation. Is it an era of Blaxploitation? I know we had Luke Cage and that got canceled, but it was a good ass show. I don't think that was Blaxploitation. That was Marvel, and it was wonderful. He looked amazing. What is, I wish they'd have given me an example of a movie that's blaxploiting things, because I love Insecure, Issa Rae's Insecure. I love, I love Pose. I don't feel like that's blaxploitation. It's written by people of color and queer people. I love the show Atlanta. Atlanta's so good. So good. If you're not watching Atlanta, please watch Atlanta. We are in an age of really great black TV. I'll talk about that. That's amazing. So blaxploitation, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if there's blaxploitation happening right now. Do I feel like they're taking advantage of us somewhere? And where? Someone give me an example in the comments, because I don't fucking know. Okay, next. If I think of it, I'll come back to it. But I can't think of anything right now. I can think of the black shows that I really love. My favorite one is Insecure, because those girls are me and my friends. Like, I love them so much. Come on, Molly. Molly the character, not the drug. Excuse me. Wine and questions. Do you feel excluded from black projects? Oh, from the same person, of course. Oh, thank you for the black questions. I do feel excluded from black projects because, I don't know, maybe I haven't put myself out there that I'm black, but I am. I think, my nose tells that story. I think my face tells that story. I think my hair definitely tells that story. Look at my fluffy sheep hair today. She's got a fro, honey. I have my real hair out, right? Yeah, look at her. Her edges are laid. Anyway, do I feel left out of black projects? Only because of Hollywood and what they will let me cast for. And so if it calls for a black girl, if I get sent on the casting, the people casting are usually white, let's be honest. So they don't think I'm black enough. They're like, are you Latina? Or this called for a black girl. I'm like, I'm 100% black by like 4 or 5 generations. This is what slavery did. The massa was doing whatever, and we ended up a lot of different colors. And that's just tea. I'm from Virginia, and that's where a lot of slaves were. It's the South. That's where the South starts. If you don't know anything about geography, you can look that up. If you don't know anything about history, that is my black history, because I'm a black person. So, yeah, I come from slave descent, and I am not ashamed of that. I think it's great, because look at my bone structure. Thank you, grandmother and grandfather. I look amazing. Not thankful for slavery, Jesus Christ, no. But, I am grateful for the family that I have, and I like being a black person. I do. I think it's nice. I don't know. We have a really cool flavor, and I can dance, and I don't have to try. And my teeth are straight, and I didn't have braces, and that is a black trait. I will tell you that. I'm so terrible. I can't believe the shit I'm saying right now. YouTube is nuts. Okay, so I'm being so honest. But I do feel excluded from Black projects because I'm not seen as like a Black person in Hollywood. When I'm a Black person in Virginia, a lot of Black people look like me. So, I'm pastoring on something. Okay. I don't like the rest of the questions. So, if you guys have any questions, you can absolutely ask me. So go ahead and ask me. This is, I think, 10 minutes long. I think that was long enough talking about, I guess this video is about Black issues in Hollywood, right? I don't know. And a little bit of trans issues. But yeah, I'm going to say, if you see me in a casting room and you haven't hired me yet, get to fucking work. Hire me. I'm really good at what I do. I show up on time and I'm professional. And listen to my diction. I say everything correctly. Also, excuse me, gross. Also, look at my posture. It's fabulous. So please hire me for whatever movie you have coming out. And I will take the job. Yeah, not reluctantly. I'll just take it. But thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This was cute. Yeah, I don't have any closing statement. Shabow. Bye, guys. This is Arisce Wanzer at Aristocrat. You can follow me on all platforms. And please subscribe to my page because, I don't know, what else are y'all doing? Y'all ain't doing nothing else. I'm watching this goddamn video. Love you. Bye.